Hey VC, how's it going? Gonna keep on doing this. So probably looks like it's nighttime right now, but it actually isn't. It's about 4 o'clock, and we got like severe tornado warnings right now. So it's pretty black outside. So uh, was doing some yard work, but uh, can't do it right now. So decided to keep on doing this. So what I got playing in the background? Pretty rare CD. Michael Giles. This is one of his solo records. This is what I believe this is an album that he recorded in '78. It says right there. So it was unreleased until 2002 when this label called Voice Print decided to put it out. So pretty rare little CD. Found it in Nashville. One of the places to find great music is Nashville. So, Roger, if you're watching, you got it good down there, but Knoxville's alright. So, continue on. I last ended with Soundgarden, so continuing the S's. Next, we got Spooky Tooth. This is Spooky 2, and it's just a perfect copy. This is probably their best record. I really dig this record. Trying to get most of the records. Some of them are kind of, a couple of the other ones I have are kind of dull, but this one's pretty good. I actually got this at a record show in Johnson City, Tennessee. This guy was selling tons of great records, and all of them were $3, and this is one of them. Like, he had original Velvet Undergrounds. Great shape. He was selling those for $8, but still, that's, you guys know that's a steal. But this is one of the ones I bought. It's $3. So yeah. You broke my heart, so I busted your jaw. This one's okay. Not much to say about this one. Cotton Grown Man's a pretty good song. This one doesn't really sound that great, so I'd like to find another copy to see if it's just this copy. I don't know. This one's pretty good. Witness. It's on island, and it's really raining right now. But yeah. Don't have too much to say. I mean, it's such a big storm. Like, got my 2 dogs in here with me, so giving me company. So, only Billy Squier record I've got. Let me see if I can get this so I can show them better. What's the name of this one? Don't Say No. Pretty iconic record. Not too crazy about Billy Squier, but I do like this record. Got a German press of Steppenwolf first record, which is self-titled. Pretty cool. You guys all know this. The second, I do like Steppenwolf, even if they are kind of poppy. I do like them. You can usually find their albums for pretty cheap. This one was $2. Perfect shape. This is live. This is before they got famous, I think. Or right as they got famous, I don't know. But 1967. Live. Another live record. I don't know what year this one is, but great copy of that. Bought this one this record came out. Stone Temple Pilots. I think it's just self-titled. Yeah. It's a pretty good record. It's probably my favorite. This in purple. It's the only one I've got on vinyl. And that Spooky Tooth record I was talking about. This is another album I bought at the same dealer. This one was $5. A steal, in my opinion. Funhouse. This is a French press, original French press. and this is Dead Mint, $5. Funny thing about that record show is I was looking through this guy's stuff. I had a pretty big stack of stuff. And this guy right in front of me, he starts pulling out all these Eno albums. Literally all of his records. Dead Mint shape, all for $3. This isn't for me. This is my wife's stuff. She likes to hear Taylor Swift's, all girls around the age of 16 to 20 or 30, I guess, all listen to Taylor Swift, so, have to have those. This I bought when it came out. It's actually probably might be worth some money now, but used to be into this band. Not so much anymore, but I have to say this is a great alternative rock record. Hello Hurricane by Switchfoot. Yeah, this is an awesome record. Same thing with this one. Not as good. Actually might be worth something, but I think they only have 4 of their records out on vinyl. The rest are just on CD. Combat Records. The Sword. Some speed metal, I guess. I don't know what type of metal this really is called, but it's in the combat records vein of music, so you can probably guess what it sounds like. So that gives me to probably one of my favorite bands. Sword. As you can tell, there's a poster up there by the Sword. I've already pre-ordered their new record. Can't wait. So it's their first record, Age of Winners. Great record. Very raw too. Very heavy, raw doom. This one is about kind of the same. Gods of the Earth. It took me a long time to get in this record, but now I love it. It's great stuff. This is an awesome concept record. Warp Riders. This album I have played over 300 times at least. And when I learned how to play every song on this record, so that just tells you how much I love this band. Apocryphon, great record as well. Not as good as Warp Riders, but still really good. And I think this is really cool with these. That's actually the songs. Song titles, just kind of symbols for them. Like the first one's called Veil of Isis. You can kind of see a V and let's see, O and I, kind of the same thing. Cloak of Feathers is the next one. You got a C, O, and an F. Pretty cool. Really cool packaging on this. Let me show the vinyl on this one. Here's the inner sleeve. It's great artwork. And then the vinyl. It's lava vinyl. It's not the best sound quality because this is when they kind of switch to a kind of major label, and they're not. I mean, I think they're doing a better job with the next record, High Country, and putting it on vinyl. But this one's kind of limited. This record can go for about $50 now because they didn't press a ton of them. And the sound quality's not there on this. When you get to the 4th, I don't know if any of you guys own this record, but when you get to the 4th song on side 1, close to the end, it starts fading in and out, and it's not supposed to do that. So it's the only problem I've got with this, but it's still very tough. And then there's a picture disc. Kind of did my own kind of little artwork on the over there, but let's get this out. Same thing with this one. Picture just, it sounds the exact same as the other one, but you don't hear too much surface noise in this one like you tend to picture disc, but same with the fourth song, kind of fades in and out. It's not supposed to. And I got packaged in here with this one. Here's the actual case and this ticket, and it's Kyle Shutt's pick. So I'll save the pick. So let me set this one over here. Another stack. Okay, here's a Grimey's find right here. Grimey's 2 find, I guess you'd say. 1 second. Don't you hate when your records just start toppling over? Typhon. It's a Canadian. Oh, no, French. It's a French prog band. I really didn't know what this was when I saw it. It was $7, great condition, and it looked cool, so I decided to buy it. And it turned out to be pretty good. Some parts can be a little dull, but the first song, When It's the Season, that's a great prog song. Some skill in that song, so if you want to check out Typhon, check out that song. Probably have other cool songs, but that's the only record I've heard by them. Got a original German Tangerine Dream Zeit, or Time in English. I think it's Time. No. Dream or Time. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've been in German. But it's on the Ohr label. Pretty good shape. I found another copy of this at a record show, and it was in better condition. I wish I picked it up, but I was a little limited on funds, so I already had this record. Pretty great record. So next we have same deal, Atom, whatever. This is the original German press. Found this here in Knoxville. Pretty cool. More Tangerine Dream. I don't have a ton of Tangerine Dream because I just really like the really early stuff. Just kind of gets repetitive for me. Well, not necessarily repetitive, but I kind of lose interest. But this is a live record. Some music on vinyl repress of Temple of the Dog, self-titled. It's pretty cool. Let's open this one up. You guys know Temple of the Dog was basically what started Pearl Jam. It's on this nice purple marble vinyl. It sounds great. Music on vinyl always does an amazing job. And there's side 3, and then side 4 is etched. Let's see. There, you can really see it like that. Like I said, really great sound. They always do a good job, and the jacket's nice and sturdy. It's got a lyric sheet. Wasn't cheap, but it was worth it. This is when I was obsessed with Soundgarden. I don't know why I still have these. I used to like them a lot, but can't really get into them really now. 10cc, first self-titled, on UK Records under London, and this is a promo copy. There's the back. It's alright. Next we got the original soundtrack. Here's a UK repress of How Dare You. This actually is a really great record. Deceptive Bends. Really dig the cover on this one. Interesting stuff. If you don't know, I mean, 10cc can kind of get kind of bubble gummy, but if you really like prog stuff, it's interesting to check out the song "I Bought a Flat Guitar," and basically that I bought a flat guitar tutor. Basically, it's them singing, and everything they sing, like they play that note. If that makes sense, they'll sing, "I bought a flat," and I'll play a flat note, and say diminished, and they'll play all these kind of chords in it, and they made a song out of it. It's pretty interesting. Live record, Live and Let Live, or Live and Let Live, I don't know. Live and Let Live, I don't know. It's okay. This one's horrible. Bloody Tourist. When I first got this, I put it on. I had to take it off after the third song. It was so bad. Which I don't even know why I still have it. Same with this one. It's just 10 out of 10. Promo copy. It's awful. 10 years after, Crinklewood Green. It's only 10 years after the record I got. This one I actually got a really good deal on. It's $3. Great shape. Jacket's nice and sturdy, and it still had the poster in it. Vinyl's great. I mean, it's just a perfect copy. There it is. Alvin Lee, I think his name is. Had a live record by them, but it's kind of rough, so I got rid of it. But you can play guitar. You can really play the guitar. Next up, a metal record. I got a great deal on this one. It's $5 on a tent sale at one of the stores around here. Great, perfect shape. The New Order by Testament, Omega Force Records. Yeah, you guys probably know what this speed, thrash, whatever you want to call it. Thin Lizzy, great copy of this. I have two. I had a lot of Thin Lizzy records, but I just went through my collection. To me, Thin Lizzy kind of gets kind of repetitive, so I only kept the good ones, which is the other one. Bad Reputation. This is a great record. This and Jailbreak. Here's a prog kraut gem. Thirsty Moon. This is a pretty expensive record right here. Found it at a record show for $40. So I had to grab it. It's dead mint on the Green Brain. It's real funky. It's kind of funky compared to most krautrock stuff, but it's really good. Another prog. I think this is Dutch prog. Could be wrong. I don't know. Trace. Birds. I think this is their second record. I actually got this one sealed. I opened it, so I had to listen to it. Trapeze, Medusa. This was I've heard of Trapeze before, and I actually had one of the records before. Like again, whenever I say I got rid of a record, it means it was in bad shape or I just couldn't get into it. So bought this perfect shape. $7. It's really great. Here's a French prog jazz fusion kind of band. I got this in Nashville. Most of the stuff I have either comes from Nashville or Knoxville. So, Transit Express, Opus Progressive. Found this for like $10. It's actually a pretty rare record. Yeah, it's really good too. This one was a steal of a find. It's Blind Buy, and got home with it, put it on, absolutely loved it. Let me go ahead and take it out. It's $10. And for you, those of you who know this record, know it's worth at least 10 times that. So, Atlantide, Buy the Trip, Prague, Italian Prague, and this record is incredible. It's got a cool gatefold kind of thing going on. But I just bought it on a blind buy. It was $10. Thought it looked cool, and it turned out to be amazing. And this is an original Italian press right here. I found it in a little town in Tennessee. Only has one record store called Cookeville, in between Nashville and Knoxville. And the funny thing is, I used to go to school in that town, and some of the deals I would find in the store, because I guess the guy wouldn't be able to sell it at normal prices, or just he doesn't even know what it is. So I've got all kinds of crazy stuff over there for basically pocket change that's worth. Some of them can be worth over $200. Like, I got all the Faust records. Well, the first 4 Faust records. They were all $10 each. Let's see what else. Budgie, Never Turn Your Back on a Friend, $10, and some other budgies for $3. Stuff like that. I mean, the stuff that I found in there, it's just unbelievable. Moving on, Triumvirate. This is Mediterranean Tales, German press. This is the original on Harvest. It's a great record. Another Triumvirate record. Old Loves Die Hard. This is a German press on Quartzu. This one's not as good. It's still pretty good. I got this one at Goodwill. Bridge of Sighs, Robin Trower. It's always great when you can find great mint albums at Goodwill. It's always terrible though when you find them and they're destroyed. I guess I'll actually stop this video, so see you guys till then.